children. Are you new here? Thank you so much for clicking on my video. My name is Mary Wambui, and for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for taking your time to come back again and watch my videos. I hope in a way I get to entertain you, I get to educate you, and I get to inform you. Now I want to clarify on something here. I'm doing this purely out of experience. That is my own experiences and maybe a few people's experiences, but of course once in a while a research here and a research there. So that's why I said you're free to interact with me in the comment section. Feel free to give your insights. Give me your take on something. I give you my take on something, and you make and decide the way forward. So in the previous video I had posed a few questions to you in regards to parenting, and I want to tackle number one, which was how can you describe your way of parenting. Now there's the modern and there's the traditional way of parenting, and now in this particular video I want us to talk about the traditional way of parenting, because maybe you're doing things simply because you found them being done. Unachapanga mtoto simply because you found people wakichapa watoto. Maybe you shout at your kid because you found people shouting at their kids. You've never understood why it was done and whether it's working for you, and or if there's another way which you can do parenting. Like maybe there's another way which can work best for you. Ujui, so wewe ulipata watu wanachapwa ni sawa. So mtu akikosea kiboko, akienda nje kucheza ajichafue kiboko. Like you don't have an alternative, for lack of better word. Anyway, so number one, I'll give you the few characteristics which best describe the traditional parents. Number one, they were authoritative, very authoritative. So they were the key enforcers. They made the rules and you had to follow the rules, period. Number two, it was punishment based. Like you learned through punishment. The moment you made a mistake, ulikuwa unachapwa. Like ukichapwa unajua nimekosea. Hakuna room ya kuambiwa hapana, ulifanya hivi ndio maana nimekufanyia hivi. Number three, there was no room for negotiation, and there was little or no communication allowed. Like ulikosea ni sawa. Can we sit down and talk about this? Ulikosea ni hivyo. Like we were brought up in a manner that ulikuwa una view mama yako kama a certain god. Forgive me for using that word, but haungem question. Unlike nowadays when watu wanaweza kalisha mama utini waambie mbona umenichapa, mbona umenifanyia hivi, mbona ulishout or start. During our times you couldn't. Umechapwa ni kunyamazia, hiyo story imeisha. Characteristic number 4, the mode of punishment was the same throughout. Like it cut across the board. So tuseme like wewe fail exam, kama ni kiboko ni kiboko. Someone else was told to do a certain chore, they failed to do the chore, ile kiboko. Like they didn't attend to a kid's specific needs. Although as a parent you should know huyu anakuanga hivi, so I should use a certain way of parenting or a certain way of discipline that will work best with them. Na huyu mwingine ako hivi. No, it was cutting across the board. So we were growing up, ulitumia which kind of punishment or which kind of parenting was used with you? Now do you think it was effective? Do you feel like maybe if it was done differently you could have turned out different? And if you are a parent as of now and if you are a parent as of now, do you think your mode of parenting, if it's the traditional, do you think it's working? Because tulisema we don't want to inflict pain either physically, emotionally or mentally to our children. We don't want to raise broken kids. That's why I'm asking, do you think you're using the traditional way of parenting, and is it working for you? Personally, I would describe myself as not so modern, not so traditional. Maybe I sit in the middle. Before I close this video, I want to talk to someone who feels like they have something in them that the world needs to see or the world needs to hear. Now this is my message for you. Now is the time to step out, to be seen and to be heard. You cannot be sitting there asking God to send you your destiny helpers, yet there's nothing you're doing on your end. Do something, put in the work, let someone notice you through what you're doing. And now about that, carry your candle, run to the darkness, seek out the helpless, confused and torn. Bring out your candle, for all to see it. Take your candle, go light your world. Take your candle, go light your world.